How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing great. This is eVlog coming to you with another video on Goblin Slayer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's been so long since we have waited for Goblin Slayer. The first series on Goblin Slayer aired on October 7th, 2018. And after the first season with 13 episodes gave us such an amazing show, such an amazing thrill, such an amazing anime. And after the 13th episode or the 13th episode, we hoped that the next season will come out right away, but for some reason we did not get it. It took 5 good years, right? 5 good longing years for season 2 to come out. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. So without further ado, let's check out the first episode on Goblin Slayer season 2 and see what took place. Oh my goodness, I'm getting quick chills right now because I'm starting to get flashback on what happened. On the first season. The way these guys were just massacred. Humans were ooh. Now, I kind of understand the reason why they're doing this, simply because you guys already know if you're just watching this second season for the very first time, if you are a first time watcher and you're kind of looking at this anime, they want to give you a rundown, a perfect rundown on what happened on the previous season. And so, to kind of get actually, I would say that whether you're watching this anime for the very first time, the second season for the very first time, or the first season, or whatnot, or you're just coming back to the anime, this will probably be a fresh start to refresh your mind on what took place on the first season, and I think it's a very, very good thing. So let's continue. These goblins showed absolutely no mercy. And then, oh my goodness, I just love how Goblin Slayer comes in, his entrance, when he walks into a battle, the presence that we feel, and these goblins, they are scared shitless of him, right? Goblin Slayer. Sweet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 5 long years. 5 long years. 5 long years. And we are coming back to this anime. Somehow, somewhere, guys, I am getting chills. I am getting chills, man. Who is this woman? Each time, I think, did he remove his helmet on the last season, the first season? Was there an episode where he removed his helmet momentarily, or he didn't? I have forgotten now. If you guys do remember, please let me know, because I think I remembered at one point he removed his helmet. Oh, he did not. I don't know anymore. This man's purpose is killing goblins and nothing more. That is his purpose. Nothing more, nothing less. Wait. Wait a minute. Is that all the that list looks pretty huge. Is that all the list of goblins that this man is gonna have to take out? Is that all the hideouts that is left, or are there more hideouts? Because these goblins, they are quite smart, and as time progresses, these guys, these little chihuahua goblins, these conniving, raping, eating, slimy looking goblins evolve each and every time. Every layer that Goblin Slayer gets in, it's a little different. Because with these goblins, I do remember that they have sets of scaled goblins. The chief, the foreman, the low ranking goblins, and the very low ranking goblins. Like, I think they have status, right? So depending on which layer Goblin Slayer goes in, that depends on what type of goblins that he's going to meet. So each goblin layers are totally different. Our boy is getting ready. He is getting ready to whoop some goblins. He's preparing himself. And if I were his friends, they should also prepare themselves as well. Off they go. Sumimasen. That guy must be in a rush. They've been walking all this time? That must be quite a walk. You can see that their clothes is all messed up. Their clothes is, their faces is just covered in dirt. Almost at this point. Goblin Slayer noticed something. Oh, isn't it that boy that bumped into them? Oh, I guess you're not a goblin. He almost took that little boy's head off. No, I remember her. I remembered her vividly.
登録したての冒険者なんざ、そこらのブライカンと変わらんのだぞ。
俺がゴロつきと同じだってのか？
黙りなさい。この子に何かあったら責任は取れるのか？いえ、だから寝ずの番をします。
Whoa, he's gonna stay up?
おじさん。
わかった。構わん。その代わり、ちゃんと寝なさい。冒険者は体が資本なのだから。はい。ありがとうございます。
消えてゆくよ。霞がかる。
Alright guys, here it is, another episode on Goblin Slayer Season 2, Episode 1. Now, I am so glad, I am so elated, I am so thankful that they did everything in their power to bring this anime back to us once again, because we were left with a lot of questions, we were left with a lot of doubts, we were left with so much curiosity on the continuation on this anime when season 1 ended with its 13th episode, you know, and it took them all this time to bring it back, and I'm so glad that they did that. The animation, I think it has gotten better in a way, although when they start fighting the goblins, I will like to see the animation on the goblins, because it's been quite some time, and since 2018 all the way to 2023 right now, animations with anime companies and anime critiques has gotten way better, unlike before. And as time goes on, animation continues to get better. So I'm hoping to see that the goblins will get a little more better animation. I'm not saying that the previous animation that they use, I don't know the company that did or that drew or that did the animation. I'm not sure if they use a little CGI or something, but what I'm trying to say is I'm hoping to see better quality of animations, especially on the goblins themselves. So overall, I'm so glad that they brought it back, and I'm looking forward to see more on Goblin Slayer. So feel free to let me know what you guys think about this very first episode. Did they do it good enough to resonate, right, your passion on this anime? Did they do good enough job on this first episode to kind of throw you back on the first season? Did they do enough? Because I know that this first episode, it wasn't really much, you know. It's just a little bit of an introduction on the characters, their motives, what their jobs are, the build up on the next hunting, or the next what do they call it, on the next hunting party to hunt goblins. So this is just a build up, and again to show the characters, to introduce the Goblin Slayer once again, and to let you know what his purpose is, what his job is, and also to introduce little fresh new characters that we will be seeing on this anime. I think that's what just this first episode is all about. So thank you guys for joining me on this reaction. Feel free to let me know what you guys think on this video. On that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on, and see you on the next video.